So we are bringing a group of athletes as well as U.S. volunteers to Rwanda to really get a better idea of what we do at KPI.
We're super excited to have them here for the week and also for them to really be impacted by our kids.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You could be
Sports creates this unique opportunity of joy where people are curious, they want to learn, they get to be exposed to things that perhaps they've never been exposed to, such as the new sports we're using.
Sports, I think, is a great equalizer. You don't even really need to speak, you just need to show and act, and everybody can do that.
And for the girls, I think that piece is really, really important because they don't get the opportunity to play sports as much as boys.
and the world's gonna know your name.
There's already these preconceived ideas of who should be stronger, better, faster.
For example, we'll play a game of football or soccer, and as part of that game, we'll give certain students pennies, and we'll say, in this game, you're going to act as a female, and anyone with a penny has to be frozen in place on the field. And we can see that obviously the team that had everyone participating on that sports team was able to beat the team where females, where half of the population wasn't empowered and able to look out for those opportunities.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
These kids don't have a lot compared to what kids in America might have.
They are like, I don't really care what we do, I just want to have fun.
The opportunity to be children and also to grow through sports and teamwork and, fair play between all genders and all types of kids.
It's always a good time.
The next day is Umuganda.
Everybody takes a moment out of every single month to clean up and take care of the space around them.
And it's sort of a day for every Rwandan to go outside and give back.
We joined in with the residents of Gatagara to help build a house, which was just amazing.
Get in the mud with them and really experience their culture and their lifestyle.
And it involved digging clay out of the ground, making bricks, and building a foundation.
I mean, honestly, that's like once in a lifetime experience. I didn't know that that's how the homes were made here.
You saw that the person that we were helping, the smile on her face when they saw all of the community helping her.
And I think it's a wonderful program. I think every community in the world should do it.
I'm going to start that in my neighborhood when I go back.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy.
So yesterday afternoon we visited Mama Naomi's house.
Mama Naomi is a widow with several small children, and Kids Play has already built her a new home, which she is very excited about because her whole focus is to have her kids educated, and she'll do anything in her power to have that happen.
And yesterday we got to see the house, and she was so proud and so thankful, and it just made me feel really great about being part of this program.
Well, the trip has been wonderful from beginning to end. We arrived here and very quickly went to the Genocide Memorial.
Because that gives everyone a frame of reference to the genocide and the history in this country, but also more importantly, the resilience of these people.
And a lot of the people that we interact with and have interacted with here in Rwanda are either survivors or, orphans.
Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds.
One of the great things was that we ended with a lesson on peace building.
How different lessons are now being taught to the youth to ensure that doesn't happen again.
So many people outside of Rwanda probably see the movies, they see the films, stay very focused on the genocide. And I think to come here and see what's happened afterwards, that's one of the amazing things that Tracy does for this country. It gave our family an amazing understanding of what the country's doing now.
Take a different view. My.
So a huge part of what KPI does is use Olympic values to teach about gender equity. And so we'll be celebrating Olympic Day, but also integrating in that gender piece.
Oh my gosh, what didn't happen on Olympic Day?
There were obstacle courses, there was soccer.
American football, fencing, we're even teaching them lacrosse.
There was dancing, all kinds of fun stuff.
Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold.
Olympic Day was amazing. I got to perform. We got the kids to learn a song and dance from High School Musical into a flash mob.
So many people from the community came. It was, it was far bigger than I ever thought it was. Just laughed and played and left exhausted.
The next day is about having our delegation learn and meet our 3 partner schools.
Going to all of the schools and getting to see how they live and getting to see how they get taught.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess.
Learn about how education impacts Kids Play International.
Seemed like the girls learned how that they didn't have to do all the responsibilities themselves at home. Like they learned that they can rely on those boys. So that gives the girls more confidence in what they can do.
The best parts for me, though, were working with the KPI kids and sitting in the circle at the end of the KPI activities where the kids spoke about their experiences and what they'd learned.
Like every single day or every single time I see them, I learn more about them.
I'm really looking forward to hearing about your thoughts about Olympic Week, about your experiences with the children here.
Be careful with these children. Where they start is not where they're going to finish. Don't discourage any child in the school.
They are our foundation. They are up and coming. How can they make it out if we don't explain, if we don't give examples?
It's just a chance for all us to be together and learn from each other across the world.
So it gives me a lot of hope, actually, for what's being developed here.
I've never seen anything like that in my life or been a part of anything like that, and that is one of the most beautiful memories I'll ever have.
Because you mean something and you are important. So never give up. Dream big. Stay one unit. Kids Play Rwanda is #1 in my heart.
The trip has just been overwhelming, emotional, incredible.
It was always perfect everywhere I went. And then when I came here, I noticed that it was completely different.
Shift their view of the world to understand that there's more important things out there than just their own needs and wants.
I'm definitely going to go home and be more grateful and try to share this happiness with the people around me and maybe make a difference in my community.
Like have the way that those people were living just in the back of my mind and other ways to help around my community and make a change. And it's just really, really cool that I get to come and see this. I'm really thankful for Tracy to be here with us.
That, for me, I think was really amazing.
Say thanks, Tracy.
It's pretty amazing what she's done.
You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile. You can be a champion, no one but love. Dedicated champion.